Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Thanks to the invention of mobile phones, we can capture things that would have otherwise remained hidden for years. These gadgets are portable and can also fit into our pockets. Therefore, they ensure we get all the details as we go about our daily business. Take a look at 10 things captured on mobile that no one was supposed to see. Number 1. Mysterious undersea orb. Scientists have discovered something strange underwater and thought to reveal it to us. This discovery is thanks to a remotely operated vehicle found deep in the Arguello Canyon, near the Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary off California. The video captured the researchers' shock at the creature as they wondered what it could be. Could it be a tiny mama octopus? What if it's an unidentified creature? They moved to grab the blob believed to be 4 centimeters across. Unfortunately, a crab aborts their plans as if to protect the orb from them. Eventually, they capture it and realize it resembled a vacuum cleaner. After sampling it, it revealed 2 distinct lobes. This led them to believe the creature was a pluribranch, a sea slug with various shapes and colors. Investigations are still ongoing to find its species and features. Number 2. A mysterious city appears in China's sky. Chinese residents were excited to share a part of their strange history with the rest of the world. They were amazed when they noticed a mysterious city floating in the clouds for some minutes before disappearing into thin air. The skyline was perfect, with towering skyscrapers to the amazement of many. Residents took out their phones to capture this once-in-a-lifetime moment and upload it to the internet. The clips became controversial and gathered millions of views, with everyone asking one question or another. Some social media users were quick to say that the apparition was a confirmation of a parallel universe. Others posit that it resulted from a Project Bluebeam test, a theory claiming NASA wants to implement a New Age religion. Considering China's technocratic technological advancement, anything is possible. The most likely explanation is that it's a phenomenon called Fata Morgana. It consists of multiple images of buildings and cliffs distorted to resemble modern-day castles. This illusion has been seen in other parts of the world too. Number 3. A mysterious lady stands atop of the tree. Residents of Amagrad town in Banaskantha district raised the alarm after seeing a female ghost on a tree. Rumors had it that she was wandering around the jungles near Gota village, near the Amargad border checkpost. People reported strange events within the period, particularly eerie sounds from a tree where the ghost lady stood. The terrified residents took their claims to the authorities to investigate it. The cops dismissed it as an illusion since there was no tangible evidence. However, many cops reported seeing a strange lady on a tree. It was then that they took the locals seriously. Those who confirmed the sighting said the lady was either sitting calmly on a branch or moving around the branches as if it was her home. Meanwhile, the police had launched a search for an 18-year-old girl in a neighboring village who went missing days before the incident. Some locals say the tree girl may have been the missing girl. Even if that's the case, why did her ghost choose to wander on a tree? Number 4. Guy flying over 1,000 meters. It was a typical day at Los Angeles Airport when a pilot reported finding a jetpack guy flying beside his airplane. Everyone was puzzled about why this unidentified man was flying this high and his mission. Funnily though, there were at least 4 sightings of men soaring this high above the ground. The most famous incident occurred in 1982 when Larry Walters got the idea to float from Los Angeles to the Mojave Desert. This pilot may have been accused of exaggerating, but they're experts, not known for lying about what they see. Other professionals confirmed the possibility of this jetpack guy flying at an incredible height. While the person behind this video remains unknown, it's dangerous to try something like that. Whether it's a social media stunt or not, it had no business hovering around the airport. Number 5. Mysterious tower of light hovers like a UFO in the sky. Residents of Xinjiang, China were shocked to find a mysterious cluster of lights resembling a UFO in the night sky. They immediately brought out their phones to capture the moment. footage released on social media shows colorful lights glowing above the skyscrapers, with many eyewitnesses suggesting that it was a UFO. The video started trending nearly minutes after it was uploaded on Weibo. The dots had shades of blue, yellow, and red, and gathered in the sky like a map. Despite the speculations, the Weather Authority identified the strange sightings as light pillars, an atmospheric phenomenon that occurs when artificial and natural light reflects off flat ice crystals in the air. This formation requires high-altitude clouds and the absence of a low or medium-altitude cloud. It also requires high atmospheric visibility, high humidity in the air, ice crystals, and low wind. Number 6. Shocking giant snake. A video making the rounds on the internet shows a gigantic anaconda snake caught in a trap. The clip was shared on Twitter, suggesting that the slithery creature was caught while trying to steal poultry. The massive creature is seen swimming across a muddy lake and sticking its head inside a large drum until it's trapped. The video has millions of views on social media sites. While this event may have happened, Snopes, a fact-checking website, said the clip was manipulated to make the snake look larger. The original video shows a giant snake, but one like this. In fact, the blue drum is only a small pipe. It's not the first time snake videos have been manipulated to get viewers' attention. The person who set the trap was concerned about the safety of his birds. He noticed they had gone missing in the last few weeks and wanted to find the culprit. Luckily for him, he did, and can now move on to other aspects of management. Number 7. Miracle tree refuses to be uprooted. Somewhere in West Africa, particularly southern Nigeria, a tree refused to be uprooted despite efforts by prayer warriors. The spot is believed to be a meeting point for witches and wizards in the area. The residents got uncomfortable with the development and called a caterpillar to uproot it. Apparently, the tree hadn't finished its mission to the area and refused to be uprooted. Instead, it bounced back up when it went down while everyone at the scene screamed their hearts out. The tree's roots may have been too strong to withstand the force, but the locals don't think so. They believe that witches and wizards don't want it down. Christians destroy edifices of traditional worship in local villages. They believe these gods are archaic and everyone should worship Jesus Christ. This sometimes leads to conflict as seen in the video, because the opposing religions always fight back. Number 8. Strange sea creature found on the shore. A video of a bizarre-looking sea creature washed ashore in Vietnam, and it made the news in 2018. It left many perplexed as they called it a monster from the deep. Visitors at the beach in Kiên Giang gathered around a small table where a tour guide placed the oddity he found washed ashore. A witness near the table filmed it and uploaded it on social media. You can tell it has a star-shaped body in the middle that extends outward with branch-like limbs spiraling out from its center area. The guide initially thought it was a plant, but upon closer inspection, he realized it was an animal. Most people that watched the National Geographic TV programs called it a Shetland Argus, or a starfish. The starfish lives in the deep waters of the sea and doesn't have a blood circulation system. They live for about 35 years or more. After videos of it were taken, the animal was released back into the water. Number 9. Woman drives around roundabout 6 times. The police arrested an intoxicated woman after driving around a roundabout 6 times. Shockingly, the incident occurred in the afternoon, making it easier to get clear footage. She was involved in a heated argument and went on a drinking spree to clear her head. She'd obviously had too much to drink and it affected her driving. When she got to the roundabout, she started going in circles up to 6 times. As she exited the roundabout, she ran over the curb and damaged the vehicle's undercarriage. The police officer conducting an accident inspection nearby heard the sound and rushed the scene. She was arrested and charged accordingly. Thankfully, no one was hurt in the driving spree. Number 10. Guy smashes up his own car. The man in this video may have been drunk or wanted to prove a point. Most car manufacturers boast of producing the most durable cars. Unfortunately, these materials are easily manipulated by hand. This man almost dismantles this car with his bare hands from start to finish. He begins with the doors before moving to other parts. Social media users who were shocked at how easy it was for him to dismantle the car suggested that he was either too strong or the car was too weak. Most people wouldn't even succeed at breaking a window with a hammer, but this guy uses his hands to do the magic. His friend filming the video had fun while at it, as you can hear him cheering his friend. Hopefully, the Iron Man didn't sustain severe injuries while performing the stunt. Until next time, adios.